What's up guys, and welcome to the very first episode of my Football Manager 2019 series. But today for FM19 we are starting this save off with Cardiff City FC, the only Welsh team in the Premier League, and we signed this guy, Jason from Levante. Now, I'm not going to bluff it here, I know literally nothing about this guy. But one of my scouts found him on the transfer list for Levante, a 24-year-old Spanish winger. £1.9 million was the fee, and to be honest, he actually looks okay. We'll see how he gets on. So Jason is in, and we'll see how the 24-year-old gets on in his first season in English football. And then Jason scored his first Premier League goal, making it 2-2. We spaced across. Oh! Jason! Jason makes it 2, and the Bluebirds have silenced Turf Moor. And Junior steps into the middle of the park, finds Jason. Oh, Jason! Who is this guy? Who on earth is this guy? Someone let me know. I don't even know how I found this guy. My scout just showed him to me, and I was like, yeah, why not? It's only going to cost us £2 million. Hoylett rolls him through. He's brilliant. He saved us once again. Jason popping up with the equalising goal, making it 1-1 and scoring his third goal in 3 games. I am loving this guy, man. He's becoming a fan's favourite in the Premier League, and he did it again. Jason did it again. I absolutely love this guy, man. Seriously. But just after the restart, Jason! I'll say it again. Who is this guy? I don't know, but we love him. 3 minutes after the restart, banged in the goal of the season. Unbelievable goal. It's worth showing you twice. Absolutely brilliant strike in off the underside of the crossbar. Wonderful goal. And then the drama. Stoppage time. We win a penalty. A chance to win the game in the relegation 6-pointer. Jason stands up, but Kasper Schmeichel saves it. Pulls off the heroics. And then minutes later, 95 minutes on the clock, Robert Pires makes it 2-1. And Leicester steal the 3 points with virtually the final kick of the game. And poor old Jason, man, he missed the penalty. He would have won it for us, and then Leicester won it at the other end. We consoled him. He was in tears, bless him, leaving the pitch. If you heard the travelling fans in the background singing his name, oh Jason, we still love you. We still love you, mate. Sacked in the morning. You're getting sacked in the morning. Sacked in the morning. You're getting sacked in the morning. Jason's not played well out there. He's really struggled since that game against Leicester. Psychologically, he's a broken man. Murphy's done it again. And the Norwich Academy has made it 1-0 to Cardiff City for the 3rd time in 5 games. He's keeping us in the Premier League. Thought he was going to go to Maria, but it drops to Bennett instead. And there's your man, Jason! 2 minutes into the game, it's on a new boy with an old boy. Jason picks up where he left off. We're looking good, and you're not going to disallow this one. You're not going to disallow this one. Maria's header saved, but he follows up the rebound, and there is his first goal. Into Williams. Oh, no, Nana. It is tipping it down, to be fair to him, though. The conditions definitely played a part in that goal. You know when there are certain players that you love, so you try and make excuses for them? Here we go. First highlight coming for Cardiff. Jason storming down the right, and oh, the ball! Oh, Cardiff in front. Jason's fucking magic. He wears a magic hat. And when he saw Cardiff, he said, I fancy that. What a ball. Oh, that is, I'll tell you, that is literally, they're a fantastic sign as Harry Kane is through. Oh, I don't believe it. Oh my God, how has that gone in? Oh, Nana, don't tell me you fell over, mate, because that trickled in. Oh my goodness, Kane's, oh, it takes deflection, but either way, oh Nana, oh my. That first goal though, oh Nana, oh my goodness, Lallana finds Kieran Trippier, steps inside Bennett, and the strike. Look at that right there. Top goal scorer, highest average rating, most assists, most player in the match awards as well. Jason this year has elevated his game. 7 goals for the season, exactly the same amount he got last season, and 6 assists as well. This little Spaniard, he's not little, is he? He's 5'10", he's not little. But this Spaniard, man, I'm in love with him. I'm absolutely in love with him, man. He's so brilliant. Finds our number 15. He's at the heart of everything, Jason. He goes for goal. Oh! Give him a contract extension and put a ring on his finger. Knocks it to him. He steps inside with a weaker left foot. Gives Matty Ryan no chance. I'll tell you what, man. This guy, where would we be without Jason? Well, I'll tell you, in the championship right now. This is Heldegon Calves, a Portuguese 17-year-old left back. Bring your vodka and your Charlie. Jamie Vardy's having a party, and he's having it in Wales. And welcome to Cardiff City Football Club. Harry Maguire. We did sign Jason to a contract extension, like I said in the last episode. Jason stays. It's a 5-year deal for our Spanish wing wizard. He's now on 50 grand a week, and doesn't he deserve this contract? Jason, our star, our talisman, he is staying here. Paleo, the top scorer. Oh, 18 years old with a composure, a Thierry Henry. Now Jason with the free kick. Oh, he says I don't want the ball from 12 yards. I want it from 20. What can this man not do? Whoa, it's right in the top corner. And another free kick for Jason. Doesn't go for goal this time. Picks out Maguire to Sessegnon. Jason, free kick. I'm not clapping. Headed away. Is there a late winner here? Rules. Oh, Joe Rules. Sutai heads clear, but Rules doesn't take a touch. Oh my goodness. That's one of the best goals of the series, no question. Oh God. That's the start of the European race then. Jason out for 3 to 4 weeks. We've only won one game actually since Jason got injured. That was against Southampton, and that shows you how important our right winger is to us. Only one win since he went down. He's on the bench today with horrible Matt Sharp. I'm actually going to take off Weston McKennie and bring on Jason for his first appearance since injury. Can he be the hero and turn this game on its head? And there is no way we're making it now. Camarasa long to Maria. This is it. One final chance. Paleo down the left. It's over Vardy's head. It'll drop to David Silva. It's Jason! Oh! Jason! Who is this guy? Back from injury and back on the score sheet in his return to rescue us and put us up to 6th place. David Silva spots Jason, and even on one leg, I'll have this guy in my starting 11. Oh wow, one manager of the year. I won manager of the year, no way. I've never won manager of the month, but I won manager of the year. Jason is now a team leader here with Cardiff. Absolutely love it. And after the captaincy change, Johnny Evans remains as our vice captain. It's his final year of his contract, and he'll be gone come the end of the season. And I gave the captain's armband to Harry Maguire this season. Back to Weston, Ward-Prowse. How's your cross? Back to Weston. Jason. Oh, yeah. Why did I give him the captain's armband? Sessegnon crosses himself. Ward-Prowse head a block. Jason! He's done it again. Future Cardiff captain and number 15. He wears a magic hat because he's fucking magic. And Jason, I love it when he does this. Just picks the ball up and starts driving forward. Good cross. Maria. Oh, Paleo. Lovely first time volley. And Cardiff turn the game on its head and get in front. And what a surprise, the man that's orchestrating it is our wing wizard, Jason. And Maguire's out of position. If Chong spots his man and Werner's in behind Metham, it should be 2, and it is. Maguire way out of position after winning that header. He's jogging. Look how stocky he looks. He looks out of shape, Harry Maguire. I gave him the captain's armband this year. Our defence is just terrible. And I really thought with the money we spent, particularly on Maguire, that he was really going to shore up our back line. I gave him the captain's armband at the start of the season. I don't think he deserves it. I don't think he justifies it. I mean, he's got his back turned to the play there as the ball's played through to Edouard. He's allowed him space. He's fired it home. Harry Maguire, our captain, is on a 6.3 and he's anxious. I'm going to take that captain's armband off him and I'm going to give it to a real leader out there. Paleo, Maria or Jason. Jason wins it back. Oh, no. Oh! Van Dijk wins it in the air. Jason intercepts on Mandragoran. Oh, God, that is shades of Kieran Trippier at Stamford Bridge. This is a season-defining moment, I think, for Jason. Do you remember back in Season 1 when he missed that stoppage time penalty against Leicester that would have won us the game? Would have been a massive victory and a 6-pointer at the bottom of the table, and then Leicester scored at the other end to win it at the death. Jason was a broken man between then and the end of the season. I'm just wondering how he's going to bounce back from this bit of humiliation. introduction. And there's a booking as well. He's getting wound up. He's getting wound up there. I might have to take him off. It's like Gaza. Who's the player that walks past him and does the Gary Lineker roll, though? Who's the one that walks past him? Is it Sessegnon walking past him, smirking to us? He knows. He knows Jason's lost it. Jason's totally lost it. He's lost his temper. And now Maria can lead a counter-attack. Now he's got the kid Fernandez with him. And he slid him forward. But Lenio Fernandez. Oh, what an introduction! Fernandez fires at home for his first goal in the Premier League in his second appearance off the bench. 2-2. Oh, fuck. Please don't miss, Jason. Please don't miss. Please don't miss. Yes, Jason! He's not a broken man. He's a robot. Beep, boop, beep. 3-2. What was that? You heard the chants of the fans after I bought off Maria for McKenna. You don't know what you're doing. They were fucking relentless. And then when Palmer made it 3-2, you could hear, it was deafening. You could hear the boos ringing around the Cardiff City Stadium, the clattering of the seats folding back as the fans get up to leave in disgust. And to really put the icing on the cake, Capone made it 4-2 a minute afterwards. Honestly, man, I was getting pelted with objects. I was walking down the tunnel. You could hear some of the fans, "Get out of my club." It was, it was terrible. It was a terrible, terrible loss. You very rarely get good players. Manley could be alright. He's the best one, but yeah, I don't know. I'm not too excited. Imagine saying that to a 16-year-old. Like, it's the proudest moment of his life. And that's what you say. Oh, man. Don't get too excited, mate. You'll be released in 3 years. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah, I certainly made a mistake making Harry Maguire captain, that's for sure. No doubt about that. That is a big error from myself here in this stage. That set us back a year, no doubt about it. I've never actually changed a captain mid-season unless a player's been sold. I think it's a really bad thing to do. You know, it shows up your player. It shows that you don't have full control of the dressing room. But in some occasions, I should say on some occasions, it probably is justified. And I think in this one it is. You know, as soon as Maguire had interest from Liverpool and Spurs, he said, right, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. I've got my bags packed. I'm ready to go. You can't do that as a captain. In your first year as a captain as well. We weren't even playing poorly. I think our season turned on Maguire throwing his toys out of the pram. Because the boys are up to a captain, and that was not leadership from Maguire. Right, I definitely think it's time for Maguire to lose the armband. I really do. I'm sorry. I've never done this mid-season, but come on, Harry. You're supposed to be the guy I turn to in the dressing room. You're not even a highly influential player, let alone a team leader. I mean, unlike Jason, I should have given it to Evans at the start of the season, unlike Jason as well. I mean, Jason's a leader. Jason's a leader. We've known that since he came there. By his attitude and his performances on the pitch. I mean, I just think it's time. I think it's time. I think it's time. Jason, take the armband from Harry Maguire. Take it. Keane speaks out against his manager. Michael Keane today spoke out on behalf of his teammates to express their concern for how little time Harry Maguire was given to prove himself as Cardiff City captain. Mate, in 6 months he'd requested a transfer. Cardiff vs Watford, Monday night, live on Sky Sports, as Jason is going to lead the team out for the first time ever. And Harry Maguire is not on the matchday squad. This is as big as it's got for us. Ward-Prowse finds Jason, gives it to the captain. There's Maria, there's the first goal. Come on. Oh! I just love this guy so much. Andre Onana, what are you doing? What are you doing, mate? That's just fucking shit. You live by Onana, you die by Onana. Mama, there goes that man. And Jason, what a ball! And there's the fourth. It's a new era for Cardiff City. Jason is our leader. Oh, captain, my captain! He'll find Sessegnon instead, and he'll smash it in for him. Jason just setting him up left and right. 5-1. He's just put on a masterclass. 3 assists, a hat-trick of assists. And he got a goal as well. And also, of course, the noteworthy sale, Harry Maguire. And it's all over. We've won the trophy. Our first piece of silverware in the save. And they've really taken charge of dead ball situations as Jason goes for goal and scores! Jason scores from the free kick. He caught the goalkeeper out. And our number 15 notches up goal number 15. And as things stand, it will take a massive choke now from Jason to not have a better goal tally than... Oh, look at the bend on that ball. Are you Roberto Carlos in disguise? Steps in field and Josh Murphy finds Fernandez and Jason. Oh, he said keep a cool head. Jason might have missed from the spot, but this isn't season 1, Jason. This is season 5, Jason, and he's not even reached his final form yet. Free kick for Cardiff into the final few seconds. Take your time with this one, Jason. Take your time. There, yeah, just play it backwards. Just play it backwards. That's gamesmanship from the captain there. Back to Goncalves to kill the clock and kill the contest. Maria finds Josh Murphy coming forward. Slides it across. Jason! Jason does it. 8.5 minutes to go when someone has to step up out there. You look for a captain. You look for a leader. And of course, Jason is the one that wears the armband. Cardiff in front. I can't believe this guy. He's going for the golden boot, lest we forget. Jason, Fans Player of the Year for the 3rd successive year with 70% of the votes. Second highest score in the Premier League, I do believe, wasn't he? No, he dropped to 3rd on the final day. But he did average a higher rating than anyone else in the Premier League. Maybe that's what Starman was for. And he also got 13 assists as well. More player of the matches than anyone else. Jason won Footballer of the Year. No surprises, 17 goals, 13 assists, and average of 7.52 in 36 games. So I'll congratulate him on winning Footballer of the Year. And he wins Players Player of the Year as well. The players love him, the fans love him, I love him. Everybody loves Jason. What a legend. Man, I just love this guy. I don't like that red arrow there on the dribbling, but I just love this guy. I had no idea who he was when I signed him. But look at him. He's just an absolute monster. He had more goals than ever before and more assists and more man-of-the-match displays every single year. He's improved. It's incredible. I just love this guy to pieces. But if that wasn't bad enough, with 3 minutes to go in the game, Jason went down. And he's pulled up with a hip injury, which is quite ambiguous, really, isn't it? But he's going to see a specialist. He'll be out for 2 to 3 months. And with the Champions League draw coming in a few days' time as well, we're going to miss Jason for perhaps the entirety of the Champions League group. Seriously, as Maria wins back and finds Alenia. And Alenia and Jason, yes! Drills it home! 2-0 Cardiff! He's got his magic hat back on again. He's doubled the scoreline. Don't forget, it was only a couple weeks ago. We're in the midst of a 4-game loss streak. Jason, that's what I'm fucking talking about, son. Get on the end of that cross. Make it 3-0. Back-to-back games where he scores a goal. Jason is back. Benfica are 3 goals up in Portugal. We battle back from 2 goals down against Bayern Munich at the death through a Jason free kick. Look at just fuck off. He's self-assured, is he? He's self-assured. He's just sitting there. All the boys have come in and they're posing for a group selfie and Jason is just sat there on his own, on his phone, texting his girlfriend. And all he's texting her is just a cheeky little wink emoji. That's all it is. And as Jason commits a foul, he's on a booking. Oh, no, 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 no. Jason upends his man from behind, deep inside his own half. Jason gets his first red card in the save, and as he walks down the tunnel, I didn't even make eye contact with him as he walked past me on the sidelines. Jason, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. How can you do me like that, Jason? Well, if we lose this game, it's definitely all over, no doubt. Goncalves cross. Jason! Yes! Captain! Kissing the badge, flexing his muscles, showing us all what he's got. You live by Onana, you die by Onana. Mama, there goes that man. I love doing the Mark Jackson quotes, man. I want to do every single one by the time the series ends. Anyway, Sensiao finds a bit of space. Hand down, man down. Can only deflect it into the back of the net. And what a first leg result for Cardiff City. The Cinderella story continues. We are 90 minutes away from a place in the Champions League final in our debut year in European football. Oh, the nerves right now. The nerves. Champions League final. I still can't believe it. It's not sunk in yet. Come on, you Bluebirds. And it's a penalty. It's a penalty. It's a penalty. Jason. Oh, my God. Oh, he smashes it past Donnarumma, and the captain has put Cardiff City in front. Can they rescue extra time in the final 5 minutes? Oh, they've done it. It's a penalty shootout to find out who wins the Champions League final. Can he now do it in the shootout? Jason versus Donnarumma. Oh, top corner from the captain. Ben Davies brought him off the bench. The experience. Is it Agent Ben Davies for Swansea? Oh no, Donnarumma saves it to win it for Milan. He's done it. It's over. Milan are Champions League winners, and it's over. The red and black confetti rains down on the pitch here in Amsterdam. Milan have won it. The Cinderella story is over. The clock strikes midnight, and I can't believe it. But Lenio Fernandes, our 21-year-old Portuguese striker, decided to leave the club for £85 million. Jason is going to stand up and take it. Rarely lets you down from 12 yards, but this is the biggest penalty he's taken since the Champions League final last year. But this guy's got ice in his fucking veins. First and only game today, season finale, our first ever FA Cup final. Come on, you Bluebirds. Oh, Cowboys crossing. Maria controls. He's got Jason with him. Oh! Goal! Jason! Jason's fucking magic. He wears a magic hat. And when he saw Cardiff, he said, I fancy that. 45,000 fans singing his name at Wembley. 1-0 to... Oh. I don't ever want to see this guy retire. I swear, when this guy retires, I think it'll be... Oh, it's just beautiful. I think it'll be the saddest moment I've had in an FM save for YouTube ever when he hangs up his boots. Oh my, he's on for a bloody hat-trick in the FA Cup final. Cardiff win it though, 2-0 the final score. Jason with 2 goals in 6 minutes, including a free kick, sees us win the FA Cup. Jason went down again with another hip injury, his 3rd in 3 years. I think he's done. I think Jason is done. It pains me to say it, but... I mean, he's 32, come this summer, he can't shake off these injuries. I think he's done. I think he's finished. He's just so bloody average, this guy, in his statistics. But whenever he's on the pitch, not only does he play well, but the team play well as well. That's why he'll never get sold and why he'll always be our captain, because the team play for the captain. The team play for him. They love him as a leader, as do we. Here we are. So we had a little private chat in my office. And he said he's loved his time here at Cardiff City, but he thinks he's achieved everything he possibly can here, and it's time for him to leave for a new challenge elsewhere. And I said calmly, I said, I can't lose you, mate. Your experience is invaluable. We need you around the place to be a positive influence on the rest of the squad, particularly the youngsters. I just can't let you go. And he said, with all due respect, he needs to focus on his own career, which is true, and he's not willing to put that on hold for the sake of other players. And I said, it's getting a bit out of hand. Let's just calm it down. Let's just calm it down here. Words are being said. Let's just remind ourselves, just an informal chat here. And he said there's no one interested in you at the minute, so I don't know why we're discussing this. And he said that's a fair point for Cardiff City. And Jason might be sitting there thinking he's achieved everything he can at this club, but as we're going to say to the captain, use this game as proof that we can be in a title race. Maybe not this season, but why not? 5 points behind Chelsea, 13 games to go, plenty of time left, and the season is far from finished. A win here will put us top of the table, so I expect nothing less. Nothing less, boys. Let's get out there, get the job done today, and go 2 points clear with just a few games remaining. This is it. This is it. This is the game. We take top spot. We are going for the dagger out there. Raheem Sterling down the right. Lovely ball. Rabiota off the bench. I think this game here shows you we're good enough to be top of the tree come the end of 38 games. Whether it's this year or next year or the year after that. Cardiff City 5. Chelsea 1. Show some passion. At least take it to the final day, boys. At least take it until match day 38. Van Dijk's free kick flicks on by Rabiot. Oh, yes. Pedro. Oh, Spurs. Yes, Pedro Antonio fires it in, and it's a goal at Spurs. It's 1-1 there, and it's 2-1 here. No, hang on. It's not changed. It's still Chelsea in front. But that can't be right, because we're leading, and I just saw Spurs got a goal. Pedro Antonio's on the move. Dennis down the right. Crosses, deflected Alenya. 3-1, and surely 3 points in the bag. Alenya bags his brace, but oh, now we are top of the table. Come on, Spurs! Because as things stand, we're going to get that win. Oh, top left, Spurs, you absolute dogs! And a convincing win on the final day to celebrate the title and our first Premier League in style. And that is the start we were looking for. It's a 3-0 final score. Cardiff City are champions of the Premier League. We avoid the epic collapse on the final day. We are a winning club now. And to be fair, this is a statement game for us here. Get out there and prove that we've got what it takes now to be regarded as one of, if not the best club in English football. Get out there, boys. Go on. As Odriozola's throw is cleared away, but Ramsden nods it onto Carlos Alenya, who goes for goal. Oh, cocky Carlos. I love this guy. Calvers hoofs it long, and there it is. Here it is. Yes. Yes, Cardiff City celebrate the trophy. And for the first time I get to see it, there I am with the grey trousers and the brown loafers. Jason lifting the trophy. And yes, the boys are doing the lap of honour. I've never seen that before because I always play on 2D. Cardiff City, domestic double winners. The first time we faced Lenio Fernandez competitively since we sold him back in Season 7. And he took just 6 minutes to score the opening goal. My game plan heading into the game was just keep Fernandez quiet. Moral victory. We're probably going to lose the game, but keep Fernandez quiet and I'll be satisfied. 6 bloody minutes is all it took for the Portuguese striker to put Barcelona in front. Did he celebrate? Of course he fucking did. Look at these green arrows on Jason. What is he now? 33? He's going to turn 34 at the end of the season. Look at the green arrows on the guy. Like, he's been totally ruined by those injuries. He knows he's basically finished, but he's still progressing in training, technically and mentally as well. Pops it into Zivkovic, who's got space to run onto the ball. Oh, it's 2-2, and there is that away goal. Battle back from 2 goals down to make it 2-2. 20 minutes to go, and unless we do get that goal, we are heading out. Alenya to Gonzalez, and the OG plays that wide towards Goncalves. Space for the Portuguese left back to cross. Yes! 4 big games coming in a row. Really, it's a make or break time for us. What we want to see is our captain commit to a new 1-year deal, which he's done, and take a pay cut for the good of the team as well. And I want to see my captain, my leader, my boy, Jason, come back into the team, captain, and lead this team to the victory. I could give a fuck what this says here in the coach's report. All I know is he's a Cardiff City legend, he's a big game player, and as we've seen throughout the save, he's an alpha male. And right now, if there was ever a time to prove it, it is right here, right now. Jason, free kick. Oh! I really hope you're listening with headphones and your mum and dad didn't hear that, because that sounded very, very suspect. But Jason! Captain, leader, alpha male. 2-0 Cardiff City, 2 free kicks in 2 games. Oh, captain, my fucking captain. Good player for most Sky Bet League 2 sides. Who the fuck said that? Piss off. Jason is a fucking leader. Injury played, players carrying knocks. Not in great form either, and now needing a miracle. As Helder puts the ball on the deck and rolls it through to Piero. And across comes the Italian, who plays it long to the number 9. He's through once again! 2-0 in 5 minutes. This is what we were missing. But Vitor Souza is there to win it back and send it long to Pedro Antonio. He's one-on-one with the number 18. And he's turned him inside out. And he's come inside to make sure that PSG are out. It's all over. A hat-trick for Pedro Antonio. A night he'll never forget. I can't. I really want to. I don't know. Oh, God. I just want to play him. This is terrible. This is the fucking Champions League final. And I think the fans will be wanting a refund come... Oh, 1 minute of stoppage time in the Champions League final. That says it all. 1 minute of stoppage time. Finds Goncalves, who crosses... Yes, he's done it again! The Golden Boot winner in the Champions League, our top scorer this season with goal number 30, Pedro Antonio. Pedro Antonio, that Portugal to Portugal connection, Goncalves it across, and Pedro Antonio nods it in. Cardiff 1, City 0. Jason applauding, the players are celebrating, it's all over. Cardiff City are Champions League winners. Jason lifting the trophy. There's me in my same outfit I wore for our Premier League winners medal and FA Cup winners medals last year, and I'm lifting the trophies. I want to see that. I want to see that. There I am. There I am lifting the trophy in front of the City fans for some reason. We've done it. It's over. Cardiff European champions. I tell you what, man, this guy, I don't think I'm ever gonna have another player. I could do another 100 Football Manager saves. I don't think I'll ever have another player like Jason. And I hope you've enjoyed the whole save as well. It certainly has been a really fun one. My favourite ever to produce for YouTube. So from me and your captain, alpha male, and leader, Jason, who ended up playing 274 times for Cardiff and scoring 79 goals. What an extraordinary series this has been, and thank you so much for all the support throughout it. It's been absolutely brilliant. It truly has been remarkable, and I could not have asked for a better hero and legend of this save than a guy who we signed back in Season 1 for £1.9 million. Didn't even know who he was when we picked him up, but we all know who he is now. Really hope you have enjoyed every single season of the 10 we've produced. If you have, then please do drop a like, and much love to each and every single one of you. Thank you for making this series a possibility, my favourite FM series of all time. Thank you sincerely for all your support throughout 10 incredible seasons, an amazing ending to the save as well. It truly has been absolutely brilliant and better than I ever could have anticipated. So thank you for everything, guys. Much love to each and every single one of you. I don't want to say goodbye, but we better leave it there. Otherwise, I'll be rambling on forever. Take it easy, guys. Much love to you all. Much love, guys. Take care. And from me and Jason, bye now.